This bridge rubble is a spot that we will frequently hit before we go hit some of our deeper spots like coops and things like that. And it's a great warm-up spot. You never really know what's going to be here. You could see snapper, you could see sheepies, which is what I shoot in these two videos. So we'll go down and we'll kind of hang out around that 45 foot mark and kind of see what comes in on our first few dives. And then after we kind of see what's around, then we'll start going down and laying on the bottom next to these pieces of piling to kind of get rid of our profile, and so that way we can kind of hide and fish get more acclimated to us. But you'll see in these next two videos, I don't really have to do that. On my way down, I stop to kind of look around, and these sheepies just come up to me, and they present us with a good shot. So you'll notice here, our water is a little weird where it's green up top sometimes. Whenever we're hitting these closer to shore spots, we have like a green water layer up top. And it's very, very sedimenty. You can see a lot of stuff floating around. And we have to dive through that to get down to our cleaner water, which usually starts happening around the 45 foot mark. So whenever we're diving things that are about 50 feet deep, we almost have to get all the way to the bottom before the visibility really, really opens up. And you can tell that really well in these two videos where I shoot these sheep's head. In this one area, there's several different reef systems. And this is just one of them that we go to. We'll kind of rotate between all of them.
It should already be dead. I just tried to kill it with a knife. Here, I'm gonna hop out for a second.
And thank you to Michaela, who is I guess you could say a guest in this video. It's actually David's girlfriend, and she was helping us out today. Melissa was actually in the water diving with us. She's still not comfortable diving to the point where she'll put a gun in her hand. She's still working on some of her entry, some of her technique, things like that, and her EQs are getting better. But this day, she was in the water with us. She was trying to dive. She was learning it. She was getting a lot more used to everything, being in the water with everybody, using the buddy system, everything like that. So a huge thank you to Michaela, who kind of stepped up and took that Bodie role and kind of kept an eye on us and took our fish as we shot them and everything. And you'll see in this video, I actually take out my knife and I brain both of the fish, which I usually don't do that. I usually just hand them to Melissa and she takes it from there. But with Michaela not being as accustomed as Melissa, I went ahead and brained them. So if you guys watching had ever wondered why we don't brain our fish in the water before handing them to Melissa or now Michaela, now you know why. Melissa is usually the one to brain the fish and take it from there. But with Michaela not being used to it, we went ahead and we were doing it in the water.
Was it? I shot mine that way. There's a couple more too.
Alright, so you see the fog. It is very foggy out here. This is our third spot. Our first couple of spots, we got a couple sheepies, quality sheepies in Mangrove. So what we're doing here, we've got our other boat over there, and with Ian and Bennett and Tony on it, and me, Michael, David, and Melissa are on this side. What we're doing is we're going to be hitting some pyramids, trying to get our trigger fish. So hopefully we get them. We'll see. We're at work. So we're at our fourth spot now, and we're going to try and go down. We're in 80 feet of water on a coop. We're going to try and go down and see if we can get into some trigger fish. The trigger fish stay off the bottom a little bit, so we probably won't be actually hitting 80 today, but we should be hitting probably around 60 where they'll probably be sitting at. So we'll see if maybe we can't get a few. While we were on that pyramid, though, David did shoot probably the biggest sheep's head that we've ever shot. So I'm gonna let him pull this out.
show you to the camera. Too bad it wasn't on the pole spear. That's a solid 25-inch sheep's head right there. Show the box. Others. All of our
I
sheep
shot
head.
this monster too.
All of our sheep's head. There you go.
Absolute monster. That should be in someone's aquarium.
That's probably how they got out here. All of our sheep's head, though, are quality sheep's head. They're all over 20 inches, I'd say. But yeah, we'll see if we can't get our last few trigger. First and last few trigger. We'll see how it goes. Point at the camera. Point at the camera.
That one, I took that shot at probably my maximum range just because I didn't want to go any further down.
Look at him. He's like trying to bite the boat. Do it again.
Oh my god. Holy cow.
Dude, that is a huge mangrove.
He was inside of the coop and I thought he was mangrove and I was like, dude, but he's way too big to be a mangrove. Is he a Canberra? So I just shot and oh my god.
That is a
That's my biggest mangrove by far on the spear gun.
So let's get in the boat. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get in the freaking boat.
What's the record? Do we know?
Way too big to get.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere near it. So that's definitely my biggest personal best one.
Compared to the
Holy
that's like
cow.
10 of them.
Crap.
Dude.
Oh my.
I wish I had that on camera so bad.
Oh, dude, you gotta get a picture of
That's
this
my
one.
deepest dive of the day by far. I broke over a minute too. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
That's huge.
Hey, Michaela, will you go find my weight belt with the green knife on it and give it to me? I gotta dispatch it. Yeah.
I just don't want to put my stop screen to
Dude, I saw it go into the coop. I thought, damn, that's a big mangrove. And when I shot it, it almost looked like a redfish. I was like, oh no, did I just shoot a redfish? Like in the Gulf though? What? Oh, God. Oh. Dude, they're jealous now, huh? No, I'm good. I put it all in the boat. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm done. I didn't even see any live
Michael! Look at this fish.
Hang on.
Don't lose this fucking fish.
Are you sure it's not recording?
Huh?
Are you sure your thing's not recording?
Oh, she's fine. Fish right there.
That is a nice
awesome.
mangrove.
Put him in the box.
Do you have anything?
Nah. You ready? Huh? You ready? Yeah.